Hello guys and girls, in today's video I'm going to show you the exact strategy I use to catch this beautiful winning trade you are seeing right now on the screen. If you've been struggling with timing your entries, if you always feel like you're entering too early or too late, or your trades just keep hitting stop loss before moving in the right direction, then this video might be just what you need. I'm going to show you exactly what I saw before taking this trade and why I waited for the price to come to this specific zone before actually pressing my buying position. This strategy works, guys and girls, and the best part is it is so simple. So whether you are new to trading or are already an experienced trader, there is something in here for you. Let's break it all down step by step. As you can see, this trade was taken on step index 400, and the first thing I did was to go to the higher time frame to understand the overall direction. I, being a day trader, I chose to start on the daily time frame to do my analysis. So let's go on the daily time frame to understand the overall direction that made us conclude by entering buying position on the lower time frame. So guys and girls, we are right now on the daily time frame. As you can see, our duty on the daily time frame was just a simple process of understanding the overall market direction. As if you understand the market direction, if you know where price is expected to go, then all I can say 90% of your conclusions on the lower time frame would have already been decided for. So right here, you can see on the daily time frame, this price was clearly moving on a downtrend direction. And that you can see by the price moving on series of lower lows and lower highs just right here. You can see the price was moving by providing us with series of lower lows and lower highs right here. So let me draw an illustration for you right here on how the downtrend market is supposed to move so that you can get this concept that I'm trying to explain to you. So as we said, the downtrend market always moves by providing you with series of lower lows and lower highs right here. What do you notice by the price movement of this price right here? What's the one thing that you're noticing? I'm sure you can notice for yourself that after every break of structural level right here, the market tend to come and retest this broken structural level before actually coming and breaking another structural level right here, and the cycle continues. After the broken structure, the price tends to come and retest right here before actually continuing with its trend direction. So knowing this simple concept, we said, okay, now the market came and broke this structure right here. So what we were to expect is we were expecting the price to come and retest the broken structural level before actually playing out. So we said, okay, right now we are on the daily time frame and the price already broke the structure, and we know what's the price movement or the price behavior that this price on this market is expected or is likely to occur. So we said, okay, let us see the amount of pips from where this price was to where the price is expected to go. And we can say for ourselves, the pips were almost 327,000 points. This in step 400 index is a lot of money. So we said, I know most of the mentors will be telling you, okay, since the market is moving on a downtrend direction, then it is only reasonable or only logical for you to keep waiting for selling opportunities, because your mentors have been saying never, never, ever go against the trend. Like if the market is moving on downtrend direction, go for sells. If the market is moving on an uptrend direction, go for buys. But I'm saying this is not completely light, especially if you're a day trader as me, because we are trading in day-to-day basis as day traders. There are many opportunities that we are not supposed to miss just simply because the market on the higher time frame is moving in a counter trend direction to our strategy. So we said, since we already know where this price is expected to go, let us go on the lower time frame, particularly the 1 hour time frame. So if you are a day trader as me, you have to understand the sequence of time frames coordinations that I'm doing. I started on the daily time frame, and right now I'm going on the 1 hour time frame. Now, guys and girls, we are on the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, let us see how the price was moving on the 1 hour time frame. So on the 1 hour time frame right here, this price was moving beautifully, very strongly in a downtrend direction. You can see the strong downtrend direction, the strong momentum, it was so high. So we said, okay, the concept on the daily time frame showed that this price was moving on a downtrend. And right now, on the 1 hour time frame, the price is already moving on downtrend. But even on the 1 hour time frame, there is a very strong momentum that this price is selling. Furthermore, there is no any shift of the market structure because there is no any indication that this trend is already falling or this trend is already over. So here comes another question. Why did you insist on entering buying position? So again, let us see how the market was moving on the 1 hour time frame. You can see the recent break of structure was at this point right here. This being the downtrend market movement, we expected the price to come and retest to the broken structural level on the 1 hour time frame before actually playing out. So the concept remained the same. So the question comes, how are we going to ride this price movement until to the broken structural level? So we said, okay, it's no big deal. We know how the price is moving. So we will catch this movement sooner or later. So we said, let us see how the price is moving. And you can see the moment the market started to form this series of higher highs and higher lows, that's when we said, hey, this market is finished and this is a very free money that we are going to soon making. So we wait and see how the price is forming right here. And we said, okay, we can see right here, there is a fair value gap that the price did not already crush right here. And we said, okay, since there is already a fair value gap right here, and we know the price has to come to the broken structural level before actually playing out, we said this is not a big deal. We entered the positions right here after analyzing our list by saying we are creating this trade just below the structural level right here, and our first take profit as usual is the nearest zone, because right here our nearest zone was this resistance level. And as you know, the price always sells on a resistance and the price buys on a support. So to avoid being frustrated by saying I was so much in deep profits, but when I came back to my computer, the profits were all gone and the price took me out on break even, or the price took me out on loss. So to avoid those probabilities, because this forex trading game is a probability game, so to avoid being frustrated, where there is a certain outcomes or there is a certain sequence of events that we are always doing that always keeps our psychology in check. So to avoid that, as usual, I said you're taking your profits on the nearest zone. For us, our first take profit was on a risk reward ratio of 1:3. So this step 400 index, its risk, it is so big even on the lowest losses, because right here our risk was almost $50 on our smallest account that entered on this trade. And this take profit on a risk reward ratio of 1:3, it's a very good risk as any logical trader would have put it. And our next take profit was around at this point right here, which we close our trades on a risk reward ratio of 1:5. So this is how we did it, guys and girls. You have to understand that most losing traders, they lose because they enter the market too early. Like they see the momentum, get emotional and jump right in. But winning traders wait. We enter at the point of interest. All right. We enter at the point of interest, not when the market is already moving fast. The real edge right here, guys and girls, is patience and trusting your zone. As trading doesn't reward speed, it rewards discipline. Every time you wait for the right setup, you are improving your win rates. Every time you journal your trades, you are getting smarter. Every time you learn from your losses, you are building experience. So don't focus on being perfect. Focus on being consistent. This is your journey, guys and girls, and you're already getting better. One trade at a time. Guys and girls, that's all for this trade. If you found value in this breakdown, please hit the like button so YouTube shows this to more traders who need it. Make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss the next video. And if you want to see my personal setups and tips in real time, join my Telegram group. The link is in the description below. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay patient, stay sharp, and happy trading. Bye bye.